The U.S. Trade Representative is doubling down on threats to Canada, repeating comments today that the U.S. could withdraw from its trade deal with Canada and Mexico.
Our economic relationship with Canada is very, very different than our economic relationship with Mexico. The labor situation is different. The import-export profile is different. The rule of law is different. So it makes sense to talk about things separately with Canada and Mexico.
This comes days after the leaders of the three countries met face-to-face for the first time ever, sitting down alone for about 45 minutes last Friday after an event in Washington for the FIFA World Cup draw. Ken Smith-Ramos was Mexico's chief negotiator for the modernization of NAFTA and a partner now at Aegon, and he joins me now. Ken Smith-Ramos, good to see you again, sir. Thanks for being here. Great to see you, David. It's a pleasure as always. Yeah, you were in Washington last week when the leaders met, the three of them together for the first time ever. I know you weren't in that actual meeting because nobody was other than them, but what's your impression of where things stand after that face-to-face? Actual meeting because nobody was other than them, but what's your impression of where things stand after that face-to-face?
Well, it's interesting. I think it was a very timely meeting in the context of the FIFA World Cup draw that took place at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. It was a good opportunity for the three heads of state to appear together in a show of unity. This was all about sports, but at the end of the day, we know that there's a lot of body language and small talk that is very important that occurs when heads of state meet, and they had a short meeting afterwards as well. So I think that was positive. I was also encouraged by the way in the hearings that USTR did exactly last week on the USMCA, that there were so many positive comments from the U.S. private sector on the necessity to maintain the USMCA and to extend it. So hopefully we can start getting a bit more of critical mass within the United States in favor of the agreement, and that can, hopefully have an impact on the White House, which continues to talk about imposing tariffs, trade restrictions of all sorts. And so